I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, you'll finally be able to live next door to the Pilgrim's Pride chicken plant. A developer is planning a $15 million apartment project across the street from it. The Southside complex would include 139 apartments plus retail space. Average rent will run around $1,300. Construction should begin this fall and take about 9 months. A headless black mannequin is alarming people in Ooltewah. The mannequin has a knife in its hand, and neighbors are concerned it was meant as a racist gesture. Someone called the sheriff's office saying it was hanging in the front yard and scaring people. But the creator, Bubba Couey, says it was never hanging and he never intended to offend. He couldn't say why he made it, but says he may move it due to the commotion. A state lawmaker is calling for a refund from the designer of Tennessee's new logo. Nashville-based GSNF was paid $46,000 for the icon. Representative Martin Daniels says the company was substantially overcompensated. He's asking that all but $10,000 be returned. The company says it stands behind its work. You can now grab lunch at Chattanooga's American Art Museum. The Hunter Museum Cafe by Mindy Benton has officially opened. It serves salads and sandwiches. It's open from 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday and on free first Sundays. 8 people were taken to Erlanger for fireworks-related injuries over the weekend. 2 children and 3 adults suffered burns. 2 adults had eye injuries, and 1 adult suffered a partial hand amputation. The hospital says it's the highest number of firework injuries in the past 5 years. The National Weather Service says 5 tornadoes touched down in Middle Tennessee. The twisters struck during storms last Thursday. 2 touched down in Wilson County, 2 in Old Hickory, and 1 in Mount Juliet. Each lasted only minutes and caused light damage. A tap room and wine bar are opening at Cambridge Square in Ooltewah. Heaven and Ale opened recently, and Wine Down Ooltewah plans to open as soon as it gets its liquor license. Authorities say a Jackson County, Alabama man shot his brother. 64-year-old Robert Lee McCamey allegedly shot 61-year-old James McCamey in Hollywood July 4th. Robert was arrested on assault charges and released on a $5,000 bond. A new produce store has opened in East Chattanooga. Scarborough's Produce is across the street from Orchard Knob Elementary School on 3rd Street. The store's manager plans to add a deli and perhaps open another location in Alton Park. A Pikeville man has been named the world champion livestock auctioneer.
All right, he said they just got the calves on the smart boys. Right here we go. Nice pair to go. Big cow, good calf right here. Good right.
28-year-old Brandon Neely won the title in Waco, Texas. Now he wants to win the World Auto Auctioneer Championship. Finally, the local teachers union has a new president. Dan Liner is replacing Sandy Hughes at the Hamilton County Education Association. He says he plans to increase the union's membership. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 91 degrees. Tonight's low will be around 72. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news at timesfreepress.com.